Hello, this is Tasha for the third time. It is through Loops and Through the Lens, and this channel is about crochet or any other crafty stuff like diamond painting for the most part. Only crochet and diamond paint, and sometimes I loom knit because I don't know how to knit, but maybe one day I'll learn. But anyway, I'm out of practice of this because I haven't been on here in a while, but I'm coming back. So maybe it will get all better. Me doing these videos. I hope so. Anyways, I am from South Carolina, and so I'm going to do the finish projects, and then I'm going to do a section of WIPS, and if I have any life stories to tell you, I'll say that. I'll say blah blah. I'll tell them at the end. So, sorry for my screw ups. My finished project is one of them is too big to show, but I will show you a picture right here. It's of a tiger moss. I can't never say the name of the correct kind of crochet it is, but it's a moss stick overlay crochet, and it's a tiger, and it, of course, of any patterns, I will link it down below in the description box. And anyway, it's a tiger blanket. It took me a few months to make. Like I said, it's a little bit big to be holding up. It's right over there. Anyway. And then the next project I made for my aunt. It's a peppermint blanket, or a peppermint throw. I made it the month of November. I got it done by Christmas, and I found a YouTube video on how to do it. So I'll link her channel down below. I forgot what hook I used. I think I used G. I'm not really sure. It's really pretty. My first one, and probably be my last one that I will make, because it was aggravating to sewing all these things on together. And my next finished project will be this American Girl doll. I didn't make the doll, but you know, I made the dress. I thought I'd dress her up to be Valentine's, because Valentine's is coming up. I think this is the scrap yarn. I think it's red heart yarn in pink and gray. And then here are little hearts. And I used the little leftover buttons I had. I don't know what size they are, but they're small. And then I made like a little hairband. She don't have no shoes on. I didn't make her no shoes, but the pattern came from Pamela from Adorable Doll Clothing. I'll link her Etsy store down below, but she's got some cute American doll clothes, and so this is where I got it. It's pretty cute. Oh, there you go. That's cute. Anyhow, there's that. I like to dress my American doll up every now and then. So I figure I'll dress her up for Valentine's. So I think that is all the finished projects. I don't know what I showed the last time I was on here, so, or what I didn't show. So if I think of it, I'll put it in my next video. Then my WIPS will be, well, I'll show that in a minute. I'm only making one WIP. And it's a blanket for this elder man that we wave at all the time, that sits on the side of the road waving at people. My stitch just came out. But anyway, I'm making him a lap gown, a granny lap gown. And that's how far I got it so far. And this is 6.5mm hook. And the yarn is Red Heart yarn, and I just went and got some more today. Is latte straps. That's what I'm using. Also going to make a hat matching with the blanket. So that's going to be on my hook. The hat's going to be on the hook after I make this blanket. Which is not going to take long if I just get to work on it. Excuse me. And my daughter wants me to make her a hat where it's one of those fur ball fans on the top. And I'm making it to be gray. It's going to be a heather gray. I've not started out on that yet, but it will be on the hooks pretty soon. And I'm also working on a diamond painting. I just started on it. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. I got it at Michael's. And this is where I got it. I started on it right in here. That part is done. It's going to be in the mushroom. And you're supposed to hang it up. See, it's got that little wooden thing, and you're supposed to hang them up. So I might not do the wooden thing, but I'll hang the diamond paint somewhere, frame it or something. Put it in the room, because I like mushrooms. So that's what I'm working on for diamond paint. I think that's all to do with my crafty things. So the life things, all the life stuff. If you want to stay and see what I've been up to, you're more welcome to stay. If not, you can click off. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and comment down below and like my video, thumbs up. So the life things. So most of y'all know that I've also got some new subscribers here lately. So welcome to the new subscribers, and welcome back to the old subscribers. I haven't said that yet, but some of y'all know that I have Parkinson's disease. I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease about a year ago. That's mostly what's been keeping me from being on the videos, because I've been trying to figure out what my meds, we've been trying to figure out the medication that I need to be on, and what's working for me and what's not. And so been pretty Also been seasonal depression too because of the holidays and all that stuff. So there's been stuff been going on. So the medication of my Parkinson's disease, we finally found something that works for me for right now, but it's also making me tired, and so I'm tired all the time, but I'll eventually get used to it. And yeah, it's mainly Parkinson's disease. From my understanding, you have to, more you exercise and more you move around, more better off you're going to be. So crocheting is a good skill for Parkinson's disease, with your mind or your brain and all that stuff. Just motor skills. So that's a good thing too. Anyway, and then most of y'all know that I do take care of my grandson. He keeps me on my toes for the most part. He turned 7 years old yesterday. We had like a little party for him. After he got home from school, he's a handful. I'll show you some pictures of him with his cake here. So that's pretty much of all the things of life things. Nothing really much, but you know, Parkinson's disease, seasonal depression. Some of y'all know that I lost my mom 3 years ago, almost 4 years now. And so it's been kind of like hard for me to deal with that, with seasonal depression and with the holidays and all that jazz. But I'm getting through. And you see what else? Oh, the weather in South Carolina is bipolar. Yeah, it's messed up for the most part. Some days, some weeks, so we have great, the weather is like 70 degrees, and then like now it's really cold. It's in the teens, and they're calling for snow on Saturday, tomorrow, or Sunday, or maybe Monday. And it's probably not going to be snow for South Carolina. It's probably going to be ice, because that's what we get for the most part. So I think the actual snow that we got was 3 or 4 years ago when my mom was in the hospital. I remember that because I wasn't able to drive to see her at the hospital, and I was pretty sad. But yeah, they are calling for snow. So these videos I'm going to do the crochet videos, you know, like the WIPS and the finished projects and, you know, all that stuff. And then through the week I might do some clips of life things to add on to these videos at the end. If there is any life things to video, because my life is like a repeating cycle. It seems like same old stuff. But if we do something like go somewhere, do something, I will do a video like going to the mountains or whatever. I'll do a video clipping and add it on to these videos. And I'm sure and hope these videos will get better of me talking and all this stuff, because in person I'm a very quiet, shy person, so I don't talk unless I really know you or am very comfortable. So hoping these videos will help. So if you're still watching, thank you, and subscribe and thumbs up and comment down below and all that jazz. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.